With COVID nearly in the rearview mirror and the international travelers no longer required to show a negative test, is Broadway finally back? Will it ever be the same? Yahoo Finance's Allie Canal here. Allie, nice to see you. So Top Gun really showed us that people will return to the movie theaters. Is there an equivalent? Are we seeing a return to Broadway?
I think what's happening to Broadway is similar to what we're seeing at the box office, right? Top Gun, Jurassic World, they're killing it. But some of those more middle tier movies, they're struggling. And the same thing is happening with Broadway. Hamilton, Wicked, Phantom of the Opera, those performances have no problem filling seats. But the plays and some of those lesser known musicals, they do not really they're not able to fill the seats to the level that some of those bigger productions are. And if we take a look at overall Broadway attendance from last week, you'll see that attendance came in at around 85%. That is lower than pre-pandemic levels, which came in right around 94%. Still not totally terrible. I did get the chance to speak with Broadway producer Ron Simons. He told me that there are a few things that Broadway needs to change in order to get back to those levels and really create a new Broadway. One of those things is making sure that you have diverse stories in order to bring diverse audiences, in order to maximize your income. You want to make sure that you're not pricing people out of the market either, so that you're offering diversified pricing, discounts, group ticketing, things like that, because I do think prices are a big issue for Broadway right now.
Allie, going forward, I think a lot of it was at least Broadway in the midst of the pandemic, and also when we were initially starting to see Broadway reopen, they were waiting for the international traveler. Now we're seeing the international travel seemingly coming back. Do they expect that to provide any sort of a boost here over the next couple of months, especially since we're right in the middle of summer?
Yeah, so I spoke with Charlotte St. Martin. She's president of the Broadway League. She did specifically cite the easing of those travel restrictions that should help this summer. Summer is usually a pretty big time for Broadway, but there is some concern because we're seeing some award-winning shows like Dear Evan Hansen, Come From Away. Those are two of my favorites, by the way. They are closing in the fall, which is I'm super bummed about. But Charlotte told me that honestly, nothing to be concerned about. This is just a cycle in the business of Broadway. Shows close and they open, and this fall we will have 40 total Broadway shows.
And Allie, I'm heartbroken. My annual birthday treat used to be to treat myself to a Broadway show. I still haven't gotten to see Tina. That one is still on my list.
Well, you gotta hurry because they're also closing. You gotta hurry for that.
So then in terms of new productions, can we expect anything, or are we still waiting for some of the ones that had to sort of close or sort of shut down temporarily during COVID to come back?
I think that is the goal. I think all of these producers really want to have as many new productions as you can in order to bring, again, those different types of audiences. That's how you're going to get more people in those seats. That's how you're going to increase those revenues. So I'm sure they are working on a lot of things right now, but of course, we're still going to have those staples like the Phantom of the Operas, the Wickeds. Those are also my personal favorites. But I do agree that we need some fresh blood up on Broadway. We need some different shows.
I haven't been back to Broadway since before the pandemic, so I'm part of the end.
I went in December, masks and all, to see Come From Away. So I'm excited to get back with no masks this time.
Me too. All right, Allie Canal, thanks so much.